welcome to SidemenReacts. It is myself and Vic, two very well-educated men. And today we're doing a nice little educational SidemenReacts video. I'm reacting to normal stuff that's actually completely insane. Have you got any examples or anything you can think of?
How many people watch the Sidemen channel every week? Because we're just doing normal
stuff. That's not normal
stuff,
though, is it? Normal's like, oh, like breathing is mental.
Yeah.
Like your heart keeping everything going is mental. Your brain telling little like neurons just to do anything.
The fact that we have so many bacteria living inside us, hundreds of millions, and they're all working together to keep our ship flying.
Heebie-jeebies. Right, let's go.
Number 10. Sleep. Every night, your brain basically drugs you, paralyzes your entire body, and forces you to hallucinate for hours. If this happened to you while you were awake, you'd be rushing to the emergency room. But because it's just sleep, we act like it's totally normal. Your brain literally releases chemicals that paralyze most of your muscles. Without this paralysis, you'd be jumping around your bedroom acting out your dreams like a cat chasing a laser pointer. You're basically experiencing a feature-length movie that your brain creates every single night. 1 minute you're flying over New York City. The next you're having tea with your dead grandmother while your teeth fall out.
Why do your teeth fall out in your dreams a lot?
Mine haven't actually.
You get that?
No, I never had my teeth fall out.
Never? You've never had your teeth fall out in a dream?
No, my recurring dream is that I get I'm driving a car and both pedals are accelerate. So when I'm trying to brake, I accelerate faster. Then I drive off a cliff. Don't know why. Yeah. It's not fun.
That's a really
trauma dumped on you. Yeah.
Fucking hell, son.
Yeah.
I used to have ones where like I used to like with football or something where like my body won't move. I'm like stuck in the mud vibes. Yeah, I had the teeth falling out one before.
I've never had teeth fall out, I don't think.
Dreaming is actually mental.
When you're in REM sleep, which is when you're dreaming, that's when you actually learn a lot. And I've like noticed if I'm trying to learn something new on piano and I can sit for like an hour and play it over and over again and it's just like not sinking in, I'll go to sleep, wake up the next day, sit down and play and it's there. It's like your brain like rehashes all of your stuff and like does learning. It's weird, like machine learning, except we're not machines.
We just had that recently about like golf. Like you have loads of lessons and you could like, and if you just don't play golf for like 3 months, you come back, you're like, oh, hang on, I can do it. Because your brain's like learned to process all those thoughts
while
properly.
it's tripping.
The craziest part is scientists still aren't 100% sure why we need to do this every night. If you don't sleep, you'll literally start to go insane and eventually die. It's like your brain is a toddler that needs its daily dose of story time, or it'll throw a tantrum that could kill you. You'll spend about 25 years of your life lying unconscious, paralyzed, and hallucinating.
That's quite crazy.
Number 9. Canned laughter. You know that laugh track in your favorite sitcom, the one that chuckles at every joke, even the ones that make you cringe. Most of those laughs were recorded in the 1950s. You're literally hearing dead people laugh. It's like having a ghost audience watching Friends with you. There was this guy named Charles Douglas, who basically became the laugh track king. He created this machine called the Laugh Box. It's like a creepy music box, but instead of playing tunes, it played dead people's laughter. This thing was so valuable he had to keep it under lock and key. He'd wheel it around in a wheelchair to disguise it. Imagine explaining that to airport security. Oh, don't mind me, just transporting my box of captured souls. There's this one specific laugh that shows up everywhere. It's this distinctive female laugh that's been used for over 50 years. Nobody knows who she was, but her laugh has outlived her by decades. Next time you're watching an old
royalties on that
sitcom,
either.
those aren't just sound effects.
Yeah.
Those are the echoes of people who thought Eisenhower was still president. They're laughing at jokes about things that don't even exist anymore. Number 8.
That was a good one.
Your brain's secret blackouts. You think you're seeing everything around you right now. Your brain is literally turning off your vision multiple times per second. Your eyes are constantly jumping around. These quick movements are called saccades, and they happen about 3 to 4 times every second. Every time your eyes do these little jumps, your brain just switches off your vision. It's like hitting the pause button on reality for a split second, because if it didn't, your world would look like shaky camera footage from a bad action movie. You'd see nothing but blur as your eyes move from point to point. So your brain came up with a solution.
That's actually kind of crazy.
Oh, we skip frames basically.
If I can't see it clearly, I'm not going to see it at all. It's like your brain is a movie editor, cutting out all the messy transition scenes. You're technically blind for about 40 minutes every day because of this, and you never notice it happening. Your brain fills in these gaps with a made-up version of what it thinks you should be seeing. It's basically gaslighting you into thinking your vision is continuous. Try this. Look in a mirror and look from one eye to the other. You'll never see your own eyes move. That's because your brain is cutting out the movement.
That's fucking terrifying.
That is crazy. crazy. Do you know what? I was actually watching one of my old Warzone videos, and there was a bunch of comments saying, how did Vic know that guy was behind the door? And it's like on the edge of my screen, like for one frame, you see the door closing and you see the guy in the door, but it's literally there for one frame. So people watching the video don't realize there's a guy behind the door, and they're like, oh, he's clearly hacking because he knew that guy was behind the door. And it's just like, yeah, maybe their brain skipped that frame. They didn't get that one.
It's also crazy your brain processes that thing so fast that your brain goes, oh, I see that door move in that one frame. Yeah. Then you go, okay, like you've done the calculation, therefore there's a person there. True. And then your brain then goes, right, send like thing to arms and fingers to move mouse and keyboard. And
you probably only realized if you're dialed and you're playing in Warzone Wednesday and you need to know. Whereas if you're just like sat back casual watching, you're not going to notice half of the stuff that...
It's because you're in a heightened alert mode, I guess. You see him more. Like if you're in like fight or flight mode.
For real. Bro, I was stressed. I was stressed back then, bro.
Heart rate's at 180 BPM the whole time.
My life.
Number 7, stomach acid. Your stomach is basically carrying around battery acid. Right now inside you, there is acid so strong it could dissolve a nail. Scientists tested this by dropping razor blades into stomach acid. The blades started dissolving within 24 hours.
That's crazy.
You've got acid strong enough to eat through metal just chilling in your body, and your only protection is a layer of mucus.
Why is this guy so nonchalant? It's just like you got acid in your body that would kill you.
If you had like an acid leak, you would just die, burn through your whole skin.
Yeah, I think if your stomach doesn't produce like enough mucus for the lining, that's why people get like really bad ulcers and irritation and stuff. So yeah, but how bad could that get?
It's that same thing, like acid.
Yeah.
And ever died from like
probably
acid just burning through them.
Probably.
That is your only defense against turning into human soup. Every time you eat something, your stomach brings out industrial-grade chemicals. It is running a tiny chemical weapons factory just to digest your chicken nuggets.
Don't tell the USA I got a chemical weapons factory.
New lining every few days because the acid keeps eating through it. Your body is constantly in a race against time to replace its own lining before the acid burns through. It is like trying to paint a wall while someone is throwing paint stripper at it. Sometimes this system fails.
Oh, sorry, poor body.
That is what acid reflux is. A tiny bit of this metal melting acid escapes up your throat. That burning feeling is from something strong enough to dissolve razor blades. Number 6, mirrors don't flip left and right. You know how everyone says mirrors flip things left to right? That's completely wrong. When you raise your right hand, your reflection raises their right hand too. The mirror isn't flipping left and right at all. It's flipping front to back. Your reflection isn't a reversed version of you. It's you turned inside out along the z-axis. That's why text looks backwards in mirrors, and you've never seen your actual face, only photos and reflections. The you that everyone else sees is different from the you that you see in mirrors. Photos flip you back the right way, which is why people often say, I look weird in photos, because you're used to seeing your mirror-flipped face.
That's something actually that like we're like so
we're almost more used
numb
to it.
To now. Yeah, like, I'm more used to seeing me that everyone else sees of me. That's actually quite weird. I guess most people are these days as well, though, because most people film themselves. But a lot of people do. A lot of people leave mirrored on, don't they?
Yeah.
On your iPhone, you can turn it so like you leave mirroring on.
Yeah, I leave mirrored on. I don't like it off.
That's what you look. But you see that person all the time. Leave mirrored on. That means that if you take a photo of yourself, a selfie, let's say a t-shirt said Nike, it would say like Ekin.
I think I leave mirrored on. Let's see.
There's no way you leave mirrored on, surely, because everything would be backwards.
Is my internet-made t-shirt backward? Yeah, I've mirrored on.
You've mirrored on?
Yeah.
But take a photo.
I can see. I'm looking at it.
If you take it, it will flip.
No, it's not. I have it on because I prefer myself mirrored in the lens. Leave me alone.
Wait, so once the photo's taken, it should flip over. Mine flips over.
Mine doesn't.
Yeah, me Vic star. I respect it.
Let me see. Wait.
He likes mirrored Vic more than he does real Vic.
Yeah, let me see. Let me check if that's still the case. Let me.
2 different Donnies.
Crop it. Let me rotate it. Nah, who's this guy? This guy's weird, bro. That's me. That's not me, I swear.
That's the real you, though.
Which means the next time you're getting ready in the morning, remember that's not really you in there. It's your inside-out doppelganger from the mirror realm, copying your every move. Number 5, walking is controlled falling. If you're walking right now, you're falling. Every single step you take is actually you throwing yourself off balance on purpose. You start by leaning forward just enough that gravity starts pulling you down. Then you quickly stick out one leg to catch yourself before you faceplant. And then you do it again. You're basically playing a game of catch yourself with the ground thousands of times a day.
Is that true?
I don't love this one, nah.
Because you could lean back and walk.
Lean back.
The craziest part is your brain is doing complex physics calculations every millisecond to make sure you don't eat dirt. It's constantly adjusting your balance, checking your inner ear fluid, and coordinating dozens of muscles.
I mean,
no wonder
walking is
babies
impressive.
take months to figure this out. They're literally
any movement
learning
is
how to
impressive.
fall forward without dying. Next time you see a toddler learning to walk, they're not just learning to move, they're learning to defy gravity in the most insane way possible.
I don't like. This is my least favorite one.
Knackered fact.
Number 4. Intrusive thoughts. Ever been standing on a high balcony and suddenly thought, what if I just jumped? Don't worry, you're not secretly harboring a death wish. These weird, often disturbing thoughts are called intrusive thoughts. They're actually your brain's really terrible attempt at keeping you safe.
So I guess calculations.
Scientists think these thoughts are your brain running horror movie simulations to remind you what not to do. About 94% of people
that makes
have
sense.
these thoughts regularly. Next time you're holding a knife and think, what if I just stabbed myself? Remember, your brain isn't suggesting it. It's actually screaming, don't do this, you idiot. People who are the least likely to act on these thoughts are often the ones most disturbed by having them. It's like your brain's quality control system working overtime. Your brain is just really bad at giving safety advice. Number 3, the color magenta. That color you're seeing doesn't actually exist. Magenta literally does not exist as a wavelength of light.
point.
Every other color you see is a specific wavelength. Red light waves are long, violet light waves are short, and all the other colors fit somewhere in between. But magenta is your brain making stuff up. When your eyes detect both red and violet light at the same time, your brain basically has a mini panic attack. It's like, wait, these colors are supposed to be on opposite ends of the rainbow. This can't be right. Your brain invents a whole new color to make sense of things. Magenta is basically your brain throwing its hands up and saying, I don't know what this is, so let's just make something up.
Just like a Gary's Mod text error.
Yeah, that's the.
And what if my magenta? What if my magenta's not the same as your magenta?
What if? Oh, I mean, every color could be opposite. Like, we would never know.
Yeah, exactly. You could say magenta looks purple to me, and I'm like, yeah, but what's your purple?
Is that why different people see different beauty in different places? You know, they see in completely different colors.
No, most people see the same beauty in most places, though. So
Yeah. But is that because they've just learned that?
And the craziest part is every single person sees this made-up color the same way. We're all collectively
Who they
hallucinating
know?
the same thing, and just agreed
don't know
not to
if they
talk
do.
about it. Number 2, the invisible crush. Right now, as you're watching this video, you're being crushed by
gravity.
thousands of pounds of force. You're at the bottom of an ocean of air that stretches 60 miles up into space. All that air is pressing down on you. That's about 15 pounds of pressure on every square inch of your body. Think about your hand for a second. Just the palm of your hand has about 300 pounds of air crushing down on it right now. Your whole body is getting squeezed by about 40,000 pounds of force. That's like having a loaded semi-truck parked on top of you, but you can't feel any of it. When you suck on a straw, you're not really pulling the liquid up. You're just creating a space with less pressure, and the weight of the atmosphere is shoving that juice into your mouth.
Thanks, atmosphere. I'll remember that the next time I have a smoothie.
he's got on a weird spiral there, this guy. Ever since he said semi-truck, opposed to semi-truck, it's really thrown me off.
Your blood would boil. Your lungs would burst. You'd puff up like a marshmallow in a vacuum.
We did this recently, actually, Vitch. What do you think would happen if gravity was turned off for 5 seconds? Everywhere.
The atmosphere would fly off into space. We'd suffocate, fly up. I don't know. What would happen?
I mean, yeah, like the ozone layer goes instantly.
Yeah.
Every building falls apart. As humans, we turn into jello
Yeah.
instantly. Because obviously,
pressure.
gravity's what keeps
Yeah,
everything
no
together
pressure.
and stuff. Yeah, it's quite a scary one, that one.
Well, let's hope gravity stays on. Leave
Yeah,
that
don't turn
setting
it off,
on.
please. Not a good prank. Bad prank.
God's in the console. Gravity 0.
Number 1, your brain naming itself. Your brain named itself. It's the only thing in the entire universe that we know of that has done this. A rock didn't name itself a rock. A tree didn't wake up one day and call itself tree. Your brain sat there in its dark little skull cave and started naming everything it
Kinda
could think
crazy.
of. And then, in
Oh,
what might be
true.
the most narcissistic move in history,
Like cats don't know they're cats, and humans like everything doesn't know what they are.
Dogs, although I know animals know their names, so
But dogs don't know they're dogs, though, do they? Dogs aren't,
no.
and dogs don't even know their names. They just know that the sound that you make
Yeah.
is when you used to make that sound when you want something. If you say dinner,
You can
then
but they know what, like, they know.
it's not necessarily the language, it's more tone, isn't it?
No, if I tell Ralph to go and find his blueberry, he'll go and find his blueberry and bring it back. So
Because you say it in the same way you always say it.
no.
But if you said,
Yeah, but that's
if you
words.
said to
That's
him,
words.
but the tone is the same throughout. Like if you was to say,
No, you can do it in a different tone.
if you said to him angrily, like go find
No,
it.
I'll tell you a fun
You-
one. So he's only allowed to eat his dinner when it's put out when you say okay. But if you say Oklahoma in the same tone, he won't eat his dinner. He waits for you to say
Because
okay.
Oklahoma is a lot longer than okay. Like if you had said like okay,
Oh yeah, I'll test it. I'll hit him with a bouquet.
You say, go to him. Go.
I'll hit him with a
go
bouquet.
bouquet. It's like flat bouquet of flowers. Just
bouquet.
I guarantee
okay.
he'll still do it.
I'll report back. I'll send you a text.
I guarantee he'll still
works.
eat for sure.
It turned that naming power on itself. Your brain is right now using itself to think about itself, thinking about itself.
Hey, a brain called itself Brain.
It's like Inception, but instead of Leonardo DiCaprio, it's just 3 pounds of wrinkly tissue having an identity crisis. Your brain is so complex that it still doesn't fully understand itself. Your brain named itself before it even knew what it was. Imagine naming your pet dog before you even knew what a dog was. That's basically what your brain did. The craziest part is your brain is currently using itself to see this video about itself naming itself. And now it's probably getting uncomfortable thinking about thinking. That's all for today.
A brain is really, really strange.
Yeah, it is. It doesn't make sense. It shouldn't exist.
It's fine. I still believe that at some point we could be a brain in the jar.
Yeah, easily.
If you let's say I don't like dying, right? If you put me in a jar, surely I could still be active.
Yeah. If you get the right stuff.
Ultimately, like the body parts is the vessel, right? So the brain's actually us.
Or who knows? Or
right?
Is there something else? Is there a soul? You know, is
Yeah.
us stored somewhere
know.
else? Is us, or is us on a cloud server somewhere else, and it's just being mirrored into our body? Who knows?
Don't say that.
Well, who knows?
I'm plugged in the simulation somewhere.
Yeah, Matrix.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Very possible. Well, yeah, that was some normal stuff. That was rather
Sorry
insane.
for the existential crisis, nice and early, but I blame the guy who made the video. Goodbye.